Chapter 1, laddies. My name is Chaz, and welcome to the What If Zuko Was Kevin 11 or, or should I say, becomes Kevin 11's alien form, like mutant form. So, I'm gonna do. Sorry if you're hearing me like blow out, it's because not. Okay. So, Zuko, or I'm also adding Zumi so that yeah. So, and plus Zuko in this world was a normal human with a quirk. But then, yeah, and plus also in this world, there is this like DNA pool that no one was able to find. So, yeah. So let's begin. Zuko and Zumi were born, and at age of 4, yeah. At age of 4, after they did their quirk check, Zuko had Zorption as his quirk, Zorbing Flames. And how it works is that whatever goes into flames that he creates goes right to him. So yeah, it's like the portals thing to his own pocket universe there. Yeah. So, and it is also treated as a copy quirk. So copy fusion quirk. So basically, yeah. So then after age of 4, now we go on to. So Zuko was walking around the entire forest by himself, just to have some downtime from his sister, as he falls into the hole in the ground. He falls, and he lands right on, not on this machine, no, into the goo, substance, as he falls through. As the goo, transforms him, alternating his DNA into something much worse. He transformed, not into this one, we'll explain later, but more into the original Kevin 11's mutant form, with some green envies, or darkest like green in the world. When he came out, as he looks at his hands, as he roars, because he has mutated into a monster, a freak show. Who? So, yeah. So then the yeah. So Zuko looks at his hands and or his palms. He says, "Whoa, did I do that? Did I do that?" Yeah. So then Zuko ends up some of the peace citizens are like, "There's a monster in these woods," and yeah, it Zuko wasn't trying to be a monster. He was trying to ask them for help, and yeah. So then Zumi thought that her brother, or because she found her brother's rip closed from this monster. So he thought he was dead. And yeah, they burial him and the yeah. So over time, because his DNA got altered into that, his quirk infused with his power. So yeah. So it was part of him. So then he looks at so he was in the cave. Right next to the hole that he fell in. He thinks he found it. So let's do a time skip to 15. Zuko was 15. And he still looked the same. Much more taller monster than a average. And so yeah, in his monster form, he's trying to figure out a way to reverse his own body from as yeah. So then Zumi is still sad about it. So yeah, her own brother passed away. So then Todoroki knows that, and Bakugo knows that, but they both had, or like, this sad for Zuko, but loves Zumi. Kind of relationship thing between both of them. So then the time skip to All Might versus All for One. And Zumi got one for all, by the way, I forgot to mention. So then All for One was about to get killed. Or no, actually, I meant All Might was about to get killed. But then a monster comes out of nowhere. Hits All for One before he even got the chance to whom like shoot the laser at All Might. As Zuko grabs him as he lifts him up into the air. And I forgot to mention, because I did notice that here, I'm going to say that so that I didn't notice that I forgot to add like the Nemtrix, sorry. Aliens into his body. So, yeah. He has the combined, because his body was infused with and with all the Nemtrix. Sorry, I just had to, yeah. So he could use bug lizard and just like to unstick himself and get away faster. So so let's get back into the story. So Zuko used his fiery arm to burn the mask off of All for One. And when he did, he killed All Might or All for One off. As the news company went and saw or recorded that, as he says, or actually, he didn't burn it all away. He told All for One that if there's a quirk, where's the doctor? As Zuko looks over at, or looks at, or he still looks at All for One. As he destroys All for One right then and there. Let's say Zumi got captured before. As so then Zuko ends up so he he zips around town. Or he went to the quirk doctors. As the quirk doctor's like, Zuko Midoriya. Guess, or I know who you are, Zuko Midoriya. I don't have time for your little chit chat. Can you fix what I am? I want to be back to normal. I want to see people that I really. Your mutation. Zuko can't be reversed. As his other arm, this one, picked him up. What did you say? You found that DNA pool. Oh, that everyone been looking for years. And has your mother told you about that? No. These stories. As he's about to throw into a rage, as Zumi went in and or she was in there before, like in. So Zuko, when she heard Zuko, she looks up at the monster that was terrifying terrorizing the citizens. Why is he here? As I want to be normal again. I wanted to see my own sister Zumi. If you do own, as he threatens the quirk doctor, saying, if you don't fix my back to my human form, I'll make sure to end you right here, right now, like what I did with All for One. As Zumi gets out of the corner and says, Zuko, is that you? As he turns around. Sister. As he turns around, he saw his own sister. He basically puts in a minute, sister. As he used his crystal to hold the quirk doctor in place so that he doesn't go anywhere. As he turns around, he sees his own sister. As he walks up slowly. As he hugs his own sister. You see me as a monster. Her little sister. Azumi hugs him because she She could not believe that her own brother got turned into this monstrosity. What happened to you, little back then? Me? As he points to, as he uses one of his limbs, he says, me? Him? Well, it's a long story. I fell into a green goo. Oh, and when I came out of there, this is what it was. As he looks at his own arms, this is what I transformed into. I didn't want to see me like this. I'm a monster, a mutant version. I'm more higher than any other mutant. As he starts to cry, aim, like, as he puts his, as he's like crying, not fake crying, as his sister walks up to him and hugs him. You're okay, brother. As the other pro hero shows up, like Mr. Zawa, and the All Might and the Endeavor, and they were like, it's that same monster that terrorized. As Zumi puts her, or sticks her arms out sideways, like, you will not hurt my brother. Heather, he's your brother? As he, you're okay, sister. As he doesn't, as he gently puts her off to his side, if you want to kill me, go ahead. And as tears are still coming down his face, as Endeavor looks at his hair, yep, it is Zuko, actually. As they, he was pretty powerful. Sorry, I'm trying to think of words. Yeah. So, Zuko ends up getting like into question, but not like forced him to, but just enough. He came willingly. As the detective's like, tell us, Zuko, why did you become this? Let me tell you the full story. I'm being serious about it. Okay? And so he tells him the full story about how he was just walking around minding his own business, like taking a good jog, and then he fell into a hole in the ground. And when I came out of it, first I saw this green gooey stuff. As he looks at his palm, when I came to, I saw my form just changed. So, I'm happily to take you to where you don't believe me. Okay? So then they flew to a same spot he remembers. It's down in that hole right there. As the detective, Ezuko grabs onto him, and he flies down as he sees because it was like a pool, so it had like sides across it to stand on. So he says, as the detective's like, wait, you said the green goo, right? Yes. Zuko, you just found a DNA pool. Oh. The alien DNA pool. Oh. I did? As he's confused. Yeah. That's how you got your powers. So then the Zuko says, let's turn him there before, because I don't want to take another alien bath. He takes the Quark Doctor, or not Quark Doctor, the detective all the way up there. And he tells Zuko that you might be the first millionaire. Because whoever has the DNA pool thing is now a one, or they spend he gets paid infinity money, basically infinite. As he's wondering why he's so confused of why so yeah. So his sister told Zumi, or no, his sister told Inko and Nasashi, we might be a millionaire. Yeah. Or I haven't checked. Hold on. The right time. So he ends up Um, like, so he makes a business out of it. Or like, as he looks at his hand, his entire body, and he's so, like, he's tearing up because as the detective says, I know that you fell into that green goo and you end up, but we'll find the antidote to cure your hurt body back to human form. So he says, sure. As he had tears coming down. So then So he goes so Nezu told Zuko, is he is now accepted to UA in Class 1A. Of course, Momo heard that Zuko, who is joining her class, and her parents wanted to, like, her to date someone. So she chose Zuko. And who else was for Zuko? Was none other than... No, not Bunny Girl. Definitely not her, because they... Yeah. So it is her. She looks at him. With such, like, between her and Momo always fights over him. So, but instead of them constantly fighting over each other for him, Zuko, or actually Momo, uses her... She was about to, like, make her own cannon to shoot right at Ringo. And Zuko stops both of them. Are you trying to fight over me? As he asks both of them. As both of them says, yeah. If I hate, I will rather choose both of you at the same time. Huh. No need to fight over each other's. So then they both dated him, and yeah, both of them got married to him, and So then the kids were mini versions of him, but some of them are like... Let's go over to what Ben 10 looks like. Ben 10. Okay. So some of them look like that. Some look like that. Some look like that. Or actually, they're just all like, they can like go from monster form to their human form. And then back again. Yeah, some of them are females, so yeah. But Zuko, because his body evolved into that. But he somehow learned how to use both sides. He basically went from a human to a monster like that, and then back to a human. Or, yeah. So, but he also, when he's human, he can zorb like what Zorbing Man from Marvels can do. Or the ultimate Kevin Levin thing. Like the where he touches a metal or something and he zorbs right in, or it zorbs right into his body. So so yeah. So then now this is the goodbye. See you guys and girls. Laters. Peace.